Hello, friends, colleagues, comrades. I'm very honoured on behalf of the Cardiff Trades Council and my union, PCS, who I'm the Vice Chair, to be invited here today to support your strike, your action against a vicious and nasty employer. And do you know something I know from my own experience? It's not very easy climbing the pyramid known as the vicious anti-trade union laws. Yet your members today, on the basis of a 58% turnout, an 88% commitment to industrial action, you've shown your anger, your determination to do something about an appalling situation in terms of your pensions. I've been talking to members who have told me that they're going to be something like half, 50% will now be worse off. Some members apparently will lose £200,000. Now the employer has said that there is no funds left in terms of the pension fund. That is an absolute lie. Research by the union has shown that the actual funds is in credit. It's a decision of the employer to withdraw their responsibility, their part in paying into the funds that's responsible for this mess. And yet, there's plenty of money around in this university and all the big universities for privatisation and for other issues. Now, I was a student here many, many moons ago. The Vice-Chancellor used to be over there behind where the gym is, I believe now. I think he sits over there. I don't know what the Vice-Chancellor is on in this university, but there are some Vice-Chancellors who are on £400,000 a year. And we have to ask ourselves the questions, to do what? To act like the chief executive of Tesco's, running a business rather than running the needs of education for students and our community. But I tell you this as well, and this is the message that I bring in bringing solidarity and greetings from the Cardiff Trades Council and PCS. You are not alone in this struggle. My own union has also recently climbed that pyramid in overcoming the anti-trade union laws. And we too have voted by 88% to take industrial action. Now in our case, it's not actually the pensions, although they're bad, in fact they're worse than bad, but it's on the issue of pay, where we've been subject to a revolting pay freeze for over 10 years ago. It's so bad that members in the DWP, who are responsible for administering benefits, claim benefits in order to survive on a sustenance basis. That is something we've had enough of. Or for instance, you're not alone either. Now Unison in local government is also balloting their members on the situation in terms of their pay and the cuts that have come over the last 10 years. Or let's admire the magnificent strike and successful strike of Birmingham bin workers on the basis of against their council. And of course, we don't forget the magnificent rearguard action carried out by members of the RMT in their fight to protect health and safety. And the message, therefore, is quite clear. We're fed up. We're absolutely fed up with privatisation and austerity. And the message that comes from here today is enough is enough. Austerity, privatisation is only for the super rich who benefit it. Do you know, I was reading, it's incredible to take this in. Do you know now, 8 super billionaires now own as much wealth as the entire lowest 50% on the entire planet. They are so small, my friends, you could put them into a minibus. And indeed, if there was a member of the Students' Union, or the union was prepared to drive that minibus over the cliff, then problem solved. But we are facing, wealth inequality is the greatest since history began. It's exactly the same here in Britain. And therefore, whether your dispute is on pensions, as your magnificent struggle is, whether it's on the question of pay, whether it's on the question of health and safety, whether it's on the question of cuts, the message is loud and clear. We must stick together. We must coordinate together. And I can say, finally speaking, the TUC has come out of hibernation. It has now called a national demonstration on May the 8th. And we say every trade unionist should be on that demonstration. And our message to the government is this: we are sick and tired of austerity. In the name of God, go. And in its place, we want to see a program that cares for the millions, not the millionaires. A program and a government that will return to free education, that will ensure there's proper pensions, ensure there's a £10 minimum wage, end these revolting anti-trade union laws. Friends, I'm very proud here to speak today, and I think the message to your employer over there is very simple. What's important in this dispute is not who fires the first shot. What matters is who fires the last shot. Solidarity, struggle, and success.